nag-aaral, umaabot ako ng 4 hanggang 6 pag ako'y nag-aaral. Ibig sabihin, alam ko, may stress ako. So, I drink more. Tama ko ba? Regular day, I take only 2-3. Hindi ako nag-stay sa 1. Kasi bakit? My lifestyle is really different. I do a lot of things that only a few people does. Tama ko ba? So, I require more. Hindi ko na binibilang halos. Hindi ko na alam kung naka-4 pa ako. Basta when I feel I need it, I drink it. Makaka-stress ko sa inyo yun. Yeah. Pero doon po sa mga magpapagaling, mga magte-temple healing, I will give you one very good advice. Don't put a number on the time that you are about to take. Huwag mo lagyan ng every hour, huwag mo lagyan ng... Kasi pagka na-stress ka doon sa every hour, hindi ka nagagaling kasi na-stress ka na. Tama ba? I have a better way. So mga iinom ng temple healing, ibig sabihin, you are going to drink barley this much during 3 days. 3 araw lang. In these 3 days, gawin yung tubig si barley. Ibig sabihin, iinom ka lang pag nauuhaw ka. Siya na yung pinakatubig mo. Gets niyo po ba? During these 3 days, wala kang tubig na nakaseparate. Nakareli na si barley mo sa tabi mo na. Nakatimpla na yan sa 1 litrong tubig. Ang 1 litrong tubig, 3 baso. So 3 sachet ang laman nun. Gets? During these 3 days, you eat more fruits. Kung kakain ka ng fruits, iba-ibang klase. Habang nagte-temple healing ka. Pero kung meron kang access sa boost cumin, much better. Yun ay ipa-partner mo with your barley. So, habang kumakain kayo ng fruits at nagbabarley ka, sa 3 araw na to, na umiinom ka lang, tuwing uhaw ka at barley na, hahanapin ng katawan mo yung tamang oras kung kailan mo kakailanganin. Sasabihin sa ng body mo kung kailan ka iinom. Totoo yun. So, yung mga cancer patients, they require at least mga 7 liters. Mas marami. Mas uhaw sila kaysa doon sa magre-recover lang ng high blood. Ang mga high blood, 3 litro lang ang uubusin mo dyan, mostly sa isang araw. Sa 3 araw, wala ka ng sakit. Ito pa po, tuwing iinom, bago kayo uminom, make sure that your mind is properly tuned. Bago mo tunggain ang barley mo, uho ka na, no? Say at least a few gratitude things. Lord, maraming salamat sa iyong pagpapagaling sa akin. Maraming salamat sa aking natutunan ngayong araw. Maraming salamat doon sa taong naghatid sa akin ng kabutihan. At maraming salamat sa pagmamahal. At maraming salamat dahil ako man ay nagmamahal din. Alam ko, nagagaling ako sa sakit na ito at makikita ko pang lumaki ang aking mga apo. Maraming salamat. Pag naramdaman niyo na po yung biyaya, yung happiness sa puso niyo, then tunggalin niyo na. Huwag niyong iinumin nang hindi kayo masayang masaya. Why? Kung gaano kagaling yan, magpagaling, ganoon din yung kagaling magpapaga. Ibig sabihin, pag imunyong ka nang hindi ka masaya, sakto ka lang, o kaya galit ka, aburido ka, bad trip ka, sasabihin ko po sa inyo, puro sakit lang ang maramdaman nyo. Ang kirot niyan. Kasi dalawa lang ang pupuntahan niyan, healing or inflammation. Pag tayo lang ay masaya, doon lang tayo nag-heal. Without that, mamabaga ka. Kaya merong mga nakaramdam na binigay nyo ng barley na nagalit. Maalala nyo na ba? May mga binigyan kayo na nag-iirutan lahat. Sila yung binigyan ninyo na hindi nyo pinaliwanag. Sila yung binigyan mo ng power tools na hindi naman karpintero o bandera. Kaya hindi na naman pinaiintindihan. Pero pag lahat po, pupuntahin nyo rito o kaya ipaliliwanag nyo kung wala naman ako, paliwanag sa kanila na kailangan mo ihanda ang iyong puso. Ibig sabihin, 3 tanong. Tatanong nyo lang ng 3 tanong eh. Enough na wala na kayong kailangan i-explain. 3 questions. Ano yung 3 questions ni Manina? Maalala niya pa? Question number 1. Ano nangyari? Gusto ko bang gumaling? Question number 2. Naniniwala ka ba na ikaw ay gagaling? Question number 3. Nasa akin na yung secret, yung paraan ng paggaling mo. Ipagkakatiwala mo ba sa akin ang iyong magaling? 3 question na. With those 3 questions, wala ka na explain. Kasi pagka natumpisa ka na at naniwala sa lahat ay tutulong mo, susundin lang noong pasyente mo. Tama ko ba? Ay, pinagkagawa lang namin sa'yo. Nagigets niyo ba ako? So, ganito na. Huwag na kayo magtanong kung ilan ang inyong requirement. Definitely, if you are a cancer patient, you will require more than 4 liters sa 3 araw na yan, in a day. And what do you expect? After on the 4th day, dun sa mga magsa-successful, ha? Malaman mo na successful ka kasi you don't feel any pain on the 3 days. Eh, ito, paano ko nakaramdam ako ng kirot? Ibig sabihin, may point na nawala ka sa proper alignment. Yung isip mo, nalungkot, somehow, kaya ka nakagampin. Ano gagawin ko? May pain. Ituloy mo lang. Makaka-perfect ka na 3 araw niya, promise. Minsan aabutin ka na 1 linggo, pero wala pa akong nakita lumagpas na 1 linggo. 1 linggo man, magaling ka na. Masaya ka ba? Yes! Masaya ka pa rin. Kahit hindi mo nakuha 3 araw, 1 linggo, gumaling ka eh. Tama po ba? What you learn after is this. After you heal, you realize something. You heal not just your disease, but when God heals you, it's always the healing of the mind, the body, and the soul. Dito nyo marirealize yung sinabi niya na gigibayin ko ang templo at itatayo ko sa loob ng 3 araw. Ang ginibang templo, yung templong dinumihan natin. Yung templo niya na dinumihan natin. Kaya tayo nagkasakit. Ang katawan natin ay templo ng Diyos. Alam niyo ba yan? Pag tayo ay nagkasakit, nadumihan natin ang templo na yan. And kaya niyang itayo ang templo niya. Gigibayin muna niya yung unang templo, yung sakit mo. Then itatayo niya yung templo niya. Kaya pagdating po ng ika-4 na araw, mararamdaman niya yung ligaya na umakaw sa inyong puso kasi nandyan na ulit si God sa puso niyo. Kaya po ang mga gumaling, hindi niyo na mapigilan sa pagtulong sa kapwa. Because nasa sa kanila na ang Diyos. Yun po yung meaning sinasabi sa Bible. Dahil ko lang narin po nakunawaan yan. Doon po sa mga iinom na may diabetes, may high blood, kung kayo ay nag-maintain ng gamot, huwag niyong itigil ang maintenance kung hindi pa kayo handang gumaling. Ibig sabihin, kung natatakot kang itigil yan, huwag ka muna mag-attempt gumaling. Kasi hindi ka naman gagaling dahil takot ka pa. Gagaling ka lang pag tinanggal mo na yung takot mo at nagtiwala ka sa tagapagpagaling mo. Si God, pag tumira yan, sabi ko sa inyo, perfection lagi yan. Perfection. So, ibig sabihin, kung gumaling ka kasi ating sakit, hindi na siya gumaling. Gumanda pa, bumata pa. Kaya nga yun yung sinasabi ko sa iyo sa birthday mo. Yun ang edad. Kasi talagang babata ka talaga. Eh, kung ako nga po tatanungin ninyo, ha? Kung hindi nyo alam ang edad ko, hindi nyo mahuhulaan. Yes. Tama po ba? Kasi bakit? Kung ba't ganito ang itsura ko, simple lang naman yan eh. Kasi po, kung hindi ako magiging ganito, kung hindi ko ito nire-represent. Nagiging ba hindi ko sabihin? Pagka kayo ay pinabuti at pinagaling ng Diyos, hindi mo na kailangan magtanong. Normally, makikita na yan sa'yo. Nagre-reflect yan sa katauhan. Lumabas ka lang, mapapansin ka na. Kasi bakit? Iba na yung itsura mo. Naglupa, bumabata ka, sumesexy ka. Kaya po doon sa iniinom ng high dose sa mga magte-temple healing. Kahit nagpas na 3 araw, pwede nyo pa rin inuman niya ng gano'n. Pwede nyo gawin niya ng regularly. Isabihin, nasalay ka rin na parang tubig yan. Hindi yun, ha? Kaya na mag-iingat ka sa susunod na buwan. Ganito na yan. Pwede ka mabaliw. Temporary insanity. Pansamantala, baliw ka ng mga 1-2 linggo, pero babalik ka pa rin sa normal. Kita niyo yung mga mukha. Yung mga mukha na nakangiti, alam nila na okay lang, mabaliw. Pero yung iba nalungkot, natakot. O papaliwanag ko. Ba't kayo mababaliw? Ganito po. Pag ikaw ay tapos nang mag-heal sa organ system, ang susunod na mag-heal na sa'yo, pinakamatibay mong depensa, ang iyong balat. So kung ang balat mo ay parang kulturoy, puro pilegis, magugulat ka kasi habang ikaw ay umiinom ng high dose, babalik ang elasticity ng balat mo. Uunat ka na uunat, mawawala yung mga pilegis mo. Tuwing lalabas ka, mapapansin niya yung iyong balat na laylan. So kaya di ka makakaway ng ganyan kasi na dahil maapat pa. Mapapansin mo ba, sumisikip yung braso ko. Yung iyong tiyan, ang hirap yung itakin pag nakapantalon. Kasi bakit nakaganon? No? Mapapansin mo, ito tayo kinirap mo. Tuwing lalabas ka, ito lang ang maririnig mo. Alam mo, Mari, sumisexy ka. Alam mo, Mari, nag-glow ka. Hindi ba dati may cancer ka? Bakit ngayon mas mukha ka pang bata sa akin? Eh, mas matanda pa. Mas matanda ka pa sa akin ng 10 taon. Pero mas mukhang bata ka pa. Ano nangyayari sa'yo? Bakit yung ganyan? Habang narinig mo ang mga papuri, eh, ang ganda-ganda mo, ang sexy-sexy mo, eh, hindi ka sanay. Yun na ikababaliw mo. Hindi nyo kilala si Olive Boy na. Ayan. So, girlfriend ni Papay. Ayan. So, ganun. So, paano inom? Paano inom? Ang inom, depende sa'yo. Pwede kang mag-every 2 hours. Pwede kang mag-every 3 hours. Pwede kang mag-every uhaw. Ang pinaka-effective yung every uhaw. Tapos agad yan sa loob ng 3 araw kasi wala namang kwenta-kwentang sakit yan. Okay? Pagkatapos ng 3 days, take mo na lang ang barley mo 3 times a day. Barley na lang. Pwede ka pa rin mag-cranberry. Ako nagka-cranberry ako kahit wala akong sakit. Kasi napanatili niya yung linis ng iyong ihi. Ayun, ha? Ang dehydration is kalaban ng sakit. Ganyan. Kasama na yun. So, huwag ka papayag na kukontrol ng doktor ang tubig intake mo. Cancer!
Why Sante barley and how to take Sante barley? First, what is barley? Barley is a member of grass family. It has not been established where barley originated from. However, it has been traced back to 7000 BC in Iran and 5000 BC in the early Egyptian and Sumerian writings. Barley was part of the stable diet in the ancient Egypt, ancient Greeks, Romans, and Chinese. Barley was even mentioned in the Bible 37 times as stable food, which played a vital role in their health, and several times in Muslims' Quran as beneficial for at least 100 diseases of the body, like the pure grief of heart and ailments of the kidneys. According to Dr. Yoshihide Hagiwara, barley is the only vegetation on earth that can supply nutritional benefits from birth to old age. Even the US FDA announced or made a press release in 2006 that the whole grain barley or barley containing products are allowed to claim that they can reduce the risk of coronary heart disease, and this was based on the scientific research to support their claims. Barley grass is rich in vitamins A, C, B1, B2, and B12, folic acid, calcium, iron, and potassium. Unlike most plants, barley grass provides all 9 essential amino acids, those which our body can produce. Green barley leaves contain a very high level of chlorophyll, which acts as an antioxidant, lowering free radicals, and this can even help prevent cancer. Barley grass offers more protein than a sirloin steak, 5 times the amount of iron compared to spinach, and 11 times more calcium than cow's milk. It is no wonder that barley is a superfood. Now, why Sante barley? Sante barley has its own plantation and manufacturing plant located in Canterbury, New Zealand. We are currently distributing organic young barley grass to more than 30 countries and soon all over the world. We are proud to say that we are globally distributing 100% organic barley and is certified by Grow, the largest and best-known certifier for organic produce and products in New Zealand. On top of that, we are also certified by FDA, Halal, and even super brands. Now, how should I take my Sante barley? It is advisable to take at least 1 sachet or 3 grams of Sante pure barley every day. It is best to drink at least 30 minutes before meal, as barley works best on an empty stomach. For people who have health conditions, they must take at least 3 to 6 times more. To know better, feel free to set an appointment with our Sante's resident doctors. It is important to note that you drink your Sante barley with cold water or at least in a room temperature to keep the enzymes active. On the early stage of drinking your Sante pure barley, some may feel the effects of detoxification and cleansing of the body. This may include flu-like symptoms like headache, joint and muscle pains, body aches, sore throat, general malaise, sweating, chills, nausea, and other symptoms. But remember, these are normal and healthy reactions. It indicates parasites, fungus, viruses, bacteria, and other pathogens are being effectively killed off. But most people does not really feel the stage, just keeping yourself happy, thankful, and have the positive vibes. Barley boosts our immune system, preventing us to acquire diseases and even helps people recover faster. Take Sante barley as an organic multivitamins and organic detoxifier. Perfect for your whole family. Make a habit.
Sante business owners around the world. Peter Hope here at the drying plant on a rather grey day, but I am looking at some fantastic green leaf barley that has been harvested perhaps 45 minutes ago. It's been brought to the drying plant, and this product is now waiting to go into the dryer. And I'm just looking at it, I'm kneeling down here so I can get a closer look. This is a delightful product. It's green, high chlorophyll, very fresh, and what's going to happen is this is going to be dried quite quickly down to less than 5% moisture, which will seal in the freshness. Then it'll go through 2 stages of milling. One will be a rough chop where it is chopped up quite roughly, and then a very fine milling down to perhaps 20 microns in size average. So here we are. This is the start of the business that you are doing so well. This is the green, beautiful green barley product. The leaves are high in chlorophyll. They'll be high in what we call bricks. The sugar content will be quite high. Yes, this will be coming through to you fairly shortly in your product. So yes, this is where it starts. High quality here means high quality right down the line, high quality product that you sell to your customers and yet you consume yourself. So I'm excited. This is a fantastic product. So I look forward to seeing you shortly, perhaps at Salvo, and I'll look forward to bringing you more information from down on the farm about Sante certified organic barley powder. Thank you very much. I have been working in New Zealand to supply Sante for just about all those years. The supply's gone from a few hundred kilos to almost a great big warehouse full. New Zealand barley grasses, where we grow it, we've got a combination of soil and temperature and skill of the farmers growing it that makes it really, really high quality. Some barley grasses in the world suffer from temperatures a little bit high, and it tends to affect the greenness of the grass. New Zealand seems to have all the requirements you need for it doing excellent barley. So we have several farms in New Zealand, and those farms are all certified organic by BioGrow. The difference between a conventional barley and a certified organic barley is that the farmer is certified by an independent auditor, and they come along and they check what he is doing every year to make sure that he's conforming to certified organic rules. They can't use artificial fertilizers or pesticides. The product is grown in a very clean environment. For instance, where we grow the barley, it is a farm that's been certified organic for over 30 years, and so that soil that it's grown in hasn't had anything artificial put on it for 30 years. So it's a very beautiful and clean and pristine environment.
I've been endorsing Sante Barley for the past 8 years or 9 years. And the good thing about Sante Barley is, number one, it's rich in antioxidants. It helps the immune system. I'm very immune compromised. I was sick a couple of times, and it's because of my immune system. And because I work out very hard, it's also important that my immune system is strengthened. Since I started taking Sante, since I started endorsing Sante 8 years ago, I've been a regular user as well. It's not only good for you, it also tastes good. Masarap din eh. More than healing a disease, it's very important to avoid it. And the way to avoid it is to strengthen your immune system. And Sante Barley is the perfect supplement to strengthen your immune system, especially people who train like us. No? So to supplement it with Sante would be excellent. And of course, you also need to hydrate yourself. As I hydrate after a run, I drink Sante Barley, and it's good for me.